Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our lunch break mindset reset. Keep coming. Yes. You made it. You made it to our lunch break mindset reset live. Yes, happy Saturday. It's so nice to have you here. So let's stop the noise and, you know, let's be together here. Let's stay together in this moment. And one of the things is if your life feels stuck, it's not because of your circumstances, right? It is because of what you are thinking right now. So take a deep breath in. Hey, Tim, happy Saturday. And exhale. Let's be in the moment and take another deep breath in and exhale. Um, Acknowledge yourself for choosing awareness, for choosing growth, for choosing to pause the noise outside the world and tune in into your inner world. And if you are new here, welcome. I am Sinandra. I am a mindset transformation coach, and I guide thousands of people just like you to create a strategies that rewire your mind, elevate your energy, and like really help you design the life that you want with clarity, confidence, and abundance. So today it is a beautiful day, another day to create, and I'm going to show you how your thoughts, your emotions, habits are shaping your life in real time and how to shift all of that. So, by the way, I want to let you know that everything that we do today, we do right now, really shape our life, right? So, how to shift sometimes, it takes a village of people, it takes a coach, it takes a therapist to help you get there. All right. So, my calendar is open in May. If you're ready to change your reality, this is your moment. My information is on the chat. And again, let's take a deep breath and let's think about this. You are created, I'm creating my reality, you are creating your reality every single moment. Whether you're driving in I-95, I'm in South Florida and I go to work every day and I use I-95. Whether you are walking in a grocery store, I use Publix here, I love Publix and Whole Foods, while you are working in the office or sitting at home. And if you don't become aware of this, you will keep recreating the same results. So today, we are going to reflect on how your reality is really created in real time. And my intention is for you to live like with a different perspective, And and the biggest thing for me today is for you to be owning your energy because every thought, every emotion, every choice you are making through your day is shaping your reality moment by moment. So, today, through principles of neuroscience, quantum physics, and energy awareness, we will begin to understand that together, right? So, what you think, what you feel, and how you act becomes the life you experience. Can we agree on that? Put in the chat yes, no, maybe. So, this is your moment here to become aware of how you are creating your own life. And it is, if this resonates, please pause right now and share this life with someone that you think can get something from here. And salute to a happy Saturday to everyone. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to share this with people, invite people to join us over here. Okay. Let me just organize over here my computer. Okay. Please invite someone that you think can benefit from this live. Because here is the truth, most people are not aware, they are living, most likely most of us live in the autopilot without understanding our own power or universal laws. So most of us remain in this loop that I'm here, I always been this way, I always had relationship problems, I always had weight problems, I always have problems with my finances, and that becomes a loop. Okay, so let's go a little bit deeper on this. Your mind is both a transmitter and a receiver of your frequency. What you think and feel emits like, right, a signal, and life, God, the universe responds by reflecting that energy right back at you. um, from a neuroscience perspective, your brain is constantly predicting and reinforcing the patterns that you emit, right? From an energetic perspective, your internal state is constantly broadcasting. Oh, hi, how are you? Thank you. Thank you so much, Myra. Um, like your internal state is broadcasting signals. Okay, so let me ask you, how many times a day do you imagine the worst scenarios before they even happen? How many times? How many hours do you spend worrying about a future that does not exist yet? How many? For example, you wake up and you say, today is going to be a hard day. I have so much to do. In that moment, you are not just thinking, you are creating. You are collapsing your experience into the expectation with those words that you just said. And then what happens? The day reflects exactly that, right? Have you ever experienced that? So let's talk about something powerful now. Complaining, it is like you pray in reverse, right? Every time you complain about anything, you disconnect from who you are in your fullness. You reinforce scarcity and you create more reasons. So life responds you with reasons for you to complain more. And I want to be very clear with you, because sometimes when I talk about quantum physics and awareness, it's not everybody on the same level. But I want you in the basics to understand that two emotions cannot occupy the same space. You cannot complain and feel grateful at the same time, unless you're bipolar or you have a bipolar disorder. And even though it will be a moment. Uh, the emotions, you like cannot be all in the same moment. So or you complain or you grateful, one or the other. Okay, if you are complaining, you are vibrating in lack, not enough, unworthiness, and you that becomes eventually your reality. Yes, I cannot say in another way. If you constantly think, what if I cannot pay my bills? What if money runs out? You are living in fear, and fear is a signal that your brain is sending. So to your brain, that is a reality, the reality you want, the reality you want to project. That you are expecting more lack. What you feel, you attract. And here is a wake up moment. And so you are vibrating lack, you are complaining, and then something happens. And then you say to yourself, I knew it, that would be happen. But let me challenge you over here with some love. That is not intuition. You are not a psychic. That's conditioning. If you predict it, it's because you are actually planting the frequency. Nobody else can plant a frequency, a seed in your life but you. You become the architect of your outcomes. And when you are unaware, your outcomes are not very aligned with who you are becoming, right? So here is a powerful question. Are you focusing more on what you don't want in your life today, or what you truly desire? That's something to pause and think on. Every day, do I set my day thinking about the things that I don't want or my dreams, right? Because most people spend their entire day focusing on what they hate, what they fear, and what they want to avoid. But the mind doesn't process the word no. The universe only gives you what you project. So when you say, I don't want to fail in my work or fail in my relationship, I don't want to get sick, I don't want to be betrayed by my relationships, you are still redirecting your energy towards that reality. Okay. So let me offer you a new perspective today. This shift, right, from my personal experience. If you don't know my personal experience right now, I can tell you it's not a beautiful one. I come from a broken family. My mom and my dad got married very young. My mom was 15. She had me a month before she turned 18. She got divorced, I think, when she was 19 or 20. I was raised by my grandparents, and a lot of great, real challenges was in my life, and I carried that loop from my mom and my dad on my relationships. My relationship with my mom was and my dad was really, I didn't have no relationship with my dad, to tell you the truth. And even though I didn't want, like I just mentioned to you, repeat my family story, I did get divorced at the same year that my mom passed. I lost my mom for hepatitis C in 2010. My personal development started right there because I hit a really dark place. And this is what I can guarantee you. After this, all these years of studying neuroscience, working with people, the relationship that end gave you back you yourself. It returned you to your own throne. When I look at me in 2024, the unexpected job lost for me was the end of everything. Place me on the path towards my dreams. Okay. So when you think about health, the illness that forced you to stop me was colon cancer, taught me, and I hope you take a grip on yourself and take all these tips that I'm sharing over here. I hope teaches you how to care for yourself with love. The people and the situations that brought you pain, betrayal, reveal what truly matters in your life. I hope that's what I hope. And that's the perspective that I would like you to go through your week thinking about that. The endings that once felt like tragedies really create space for something new to enter. And remember this: negative and critical thoughts will never build a joyful and prosper life. Take this with you this week to shift your loops, because when you come to the conclusion that you are always being guided, you know that the path can be challenged, and most times there will be challenges, but the sun always come every Sunday morning. Yes, 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 yes. So let me give you a practice for this week, okay? Before you leave the house, check your energy as much as you check how you look in the mirror, and ask yourself what I am thinking right now, what I'm feeling right now, what am I about to create today. Only that will shift your energy. And I want to tell you, choose consciously your, like, always choose gratitude over complaint, vision over fear, creation over reaction. Okay, your life is not happening to you, it is happening through you, moment by moment, thought by thought, choice by choice. So today, choose to, with intention, to raise your awareness, elevate your internal state, and become the creator of your reality, because you are the only one that can recognize when your energy is low and do something about for you. If you look at someone and you feel anger, that anger, you need to heal in you. If you feel that someone is not responding in the way that you like, or you overreact for little things in your day, always look in you and see what you need to heal in order to be able to respond with kindness. And always ask yourself what Jesus, what love, how they would respond, what they would do under this situation. If this message resonate with you, please share, like, and subscribe. This is your way to give back to me, to Tim, to help us grow Peach Gorilla. We are growing the community. We have like about I think like over almost 5,000 people. Our goal is 10,000 subscribers. I want to thank you guys for your donations. And I want to ask you to follow me on Instagram for daily mindset tips. And I see you next Saturday with a new perspective. Thank you, Myra. Thank you, Lorena. Thank you, Sydney. I see you guys later. Have an awesome week. And tonight I'm going to watch The Devil Wears Prada. So I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I hope you get to watch that movie. I heard it's amazing. So bye bye, guys. I see you next week.